Today, I'm going to be teaching you some of the first ever glitches found in Donkey Kong Bananza. This ranges from going through objects to forcing things through the floor to having things float and more. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the glitches. So for all the glitches in this video, we are going to be using these blocks. I'm just going to be using this one right by the entrance to level 101. So for this glitch, you're just going to want to go on top of the block and go in the middle just like this. Then you're going to want to press A to jump and then B to do this ground pound thing. Then just wait. If you do that correctly, you should be able to go right through. Just like that. Now we're in here, which there isn't really much that we can do in here, but there's still a couple of things. First of all, we can kind of peek out. Hello there. I am half. I am no longer whole. We can also kind of clip the camera down here, which makes it permanently stuck here. Well, not permanently. If we leave the cube, it will get unstuck, but right now we're stuck here. We can look around at some weird out-of-bounds stuff, but that's just about it. It's not very exciting. But the sky now looks very strange. It looks all gray. It looks kind of like the world is ending. That's how it describes it. We've got all the things falling off because the world is ending. That's the only reason why. But that's just about everything that we can do when we're in here. That is, if we don't have another piece, for example. So if you want a second piece of land, you're going to want to do the glitch normally, except you're going to want to grab a piece of land now and wait for the block to spawn back in. Just like that. Now, if you drop it with R, you should be able to have some crazy stuff happen. It could take a second, but the blocks are known to jitter in here. So we just have it there. It's just kind of half in, half out. It's not really doing much. It might take you a whole bunch of blocks to get it to jitter, but it's kind of funny when you do. There we go, there's one. It was jittering for a second, but it kind of stopped. Oh, that one's really good. That one's good. Okay, now it's gone. Yeah, they just do that sometimes. I don't know why. They just go through the floor. They jitter for a second, fall through the floor, and that's the end of their life. I don't know why. Oh, there's another one that just fell through the floor. Again, I have no idea why this happens. It's just really fun. That's enough jittering for now, and now it's time to move on to the last glitch. So for this one, you're going to want to go do the normal thing again. Just get in the block like we were before. There we go. And we're going to want to go in this corner. Now, this next bit kind of depends on which skill level you have on the punch power skill. I'm at level 2 right now, so I'm going to be doing the tutorial for level 2. The timings are going to be a little bit different for all the other ones, so just be wary of that. But if you have level 2 punch power, you're going to want to do one of those quick jump fist things that we did at the start and start counting to 2 pretty slowly. So like 1, 2, like that. While doing that, make your way over to the other corner, the opposite one, and grab the floor out of that corner. If you do this correctly, the glitch should activate. The spot that you're in is also pretty particular. You need to have it just like this if you want it correctly. If it's anything other than this, it most likely won't work. There's also a couple of other things with the counting. If you do it too quickly, you'll just be able to pull it right out of the floor. That means you've got to slow down your counting, and if you do it too slowly, the thing will just respawn on you. But if you do it just right, it'll activate. There we go, we got it! Now, we just have these weird kind of floating platforms. This little bit of it is just flying. You can have a whole bunch of different versions of it, of things in different spots, like this flying in a different area, but this is the one that we got. It looks so strange just kind of flying there, but I guess that's the point of it, so makes sense. But that is just about everything that we can do with this. Now, I've got one more thing that I want to show everybody, which is something that I haven't been able to recreate myself. So I'm just kind of chilling here, doing this normal glitch that we were doing, until this happens. There isn't really any way to describe it, it just kind of happened. I have no idea why or how it happened, but it just happened. It's just flying. If somebody can recreate this, please let me know. I have no idea what I did. I've never been able to recreate it, so it would be cool to see. Anyways, that's everything I've got for Donkey Kong Bananza on day 1. It's kind of crazy to see we can do all this stuff already on the first day.